Hello dear friends, my name is Solomon and today I want to show you another army that I think got buffed after the recent update in Clash of Clans, and this army allows you to destroy bases easily and without big worries because we are using Grand Warden, and with this army Fireball you can launch easily and your Grand Warden is always protected. All details in the video, let's go. Before we dive into the attacks, just a quick reminder, please don't forget to subscribe my channel and leave any comment you want below the video. This supports my channel and gives me the promotion from YouTube, so YouTube promotes my videos more actively. Thanks a lot in advance. Okay guys, so the army that I want to show you today is on your screens. It's a Fireball Furnace army composition, and as I said, I think it got buffed after the recent update in Clash of Clans, and the reason for that is that we are using a new spell that was added into the game recently, this one, Ice Block spell, and it gave the Fireball armies a buff because with the usage of this block spell we can launch the Fireball easily and without any threat for our Grand Warden. And one of the biggest problems with this army was that each time we are using a Fireball, we have a risk that Grand Warden can be killed, he can run in the middle of the base, and he will lose the protection of the furnaces. But with this Ice Block spell, the launch of the Fireball becomes more safe, and that's why this army starts to work better. Besides, we are getting a new level of druids. There are only 2 of them in the army, but still they are giving a little buff after upgrading to the next level. So now let's jump to the replays and you will see why I'm saying that this army is very easy and powerful. Okay, we are starting with such base. It's a double rage base with a strong core, and this is one of the best variants for Fireball armies because all the strong defenses are located in the center, so if we can launch Fireball there, then we will destroy all of them at once. So we are starting with the Grand Warden Walk, using several furnaces there, and I'm also using a skeleton spell, but it's not necessarily to be used there because the fire spirits are distracting the defenses very efficiently. And in comparison with the Super Loons army Fireball, Rocket Loons Fireball army, this is a bit more safe because here we also have distraction in front of the Grand Warden, and that's why he usually lives through the whole attack without a big usage of spells. So now we're understanding that Grand Warden is moving to the left. That's why I'm starting the hero dive on the right, and the goal is to divide the Queen and the King from the Grand Warden, because we want him to go separately, as he is dealing damage by himself when he is not distracted by other heroes. And this way we are getting like a double push through the base. One problem here that my Queen didn't enter into the core, but anyway, we are getting a 3-star here. I'm using Royal Champion with the Electro Boots, but actually you can use her with the Seeking Shield, and this will be also okay because with the Seeking Shield the Royal Champion will destroy some defenses from the long distance. In combination with Rocket Spear, this works greatly. And now you see the ending of the attack. The Royal Champion is getting killed slowly, but I'm using a Phoenix, so this way we can get additional power after the Royal Champion is dead, and my King is, my Grand Warden is still alive, and I still have 1 rage spell not used. This is like an extra safe spell. Sometimes if you see that your Grand Warden is going down, just use it to protect him, but sometimes you can better use an invisibility spell, it works better. Another attack and ring base here. By the way, with this army, ring bases are very comfortable to be destroyed because even nobody from your army is going into the core to destroy the town hall, your furnaces can do it. You just need to find a good spot and to place a couple of furnaces, and they will destroy the town hall with their fire spirits. And this is another thing that is great about this army. You don't have to worry about the core town halls anymore. So you see again how easily Grand Warden is taking care of the minion prince. In any other case, we would have a big problem destroying this enemy hero, and now with the usage of Ice Block, we are just sending a great fireball, destroying the clan castle, and then waiting to choose a side. When we understand that the Grand Warden is moving to the top, we can send our heroes from the bottom. And in the opposite variant, we're just switching the side. So when I see that Grand Warden is coming to the top, I'm sending a siege barrack, also king, queen, and they are starting to move to the opposite side from the Grand Warden. And now you see how safe, oh sorry, some problems with the network. So you see the Grand Warden is not getting any damage at all. This is what I'm saying about that this army is very comfortable. So when I'm attacking with rocket loons, for example, I always have to pay attention and to take care of the Grand Warden, not to miss the moment when he starts to get a lot of damage and getting killed. But here I usually even don't have to think about the Grand Warden, because he's always protected by the fire spirits. And you see what I was saying when I told you that the town hall can be destroyed by the furnace. One furnace here, couple of furnaces there on top, and some spirits are just going through the base into the core and dealing damage to the town hall without any support from other heroes or troops. And now the ending of the attack, we are coming to the last defenses. Our queen is getting killed, but I still have a rage spell, and even though the only troop left on the base is the Grand Warden, there is still enough time to get a 3-star. Because of the fireball and all those furnaces, the attacks are very quick and we don't get time fails. And one more attack, another type of ring base. Here we again need to find a good spot for the fireball. And I think, yeah, the best spot is near the clan castle. It usually saves us some time. The clan castle troops themselves are not a threat for the Grand Warden because of the furnaces again, and anything that comes out from there is not a problem. We can probably even switch the poison spell and take anything else, because even witches are getting killed easily with the fire spirits. So now we need to wait a bit to destroy some defenses. You see the minion prince is already killed without even our Grand Warden attacks. Now ice block, invisibility, and the fireball. Even if the troops start to come out from the building, they are getting killed by the fireball. So now adding the furnaces and waiting to understand which way our Grand Warden will go, and the opposite side will be cleaned by the heroes. Here we see that the Grand Warden is starting to move to the bottom of the base. That's why we can start our hero push from the top, using skeleton spell to distract the monolith. It's not working great because of the splash from the town hall, but anyway, the monolith is a bit distracted, and we are starting attack with our heroes from the top. Couple of druids to protect, to support the king. Rage spell for the Grand Warden because of the monolith and the scatter shot together. And we can add some more furnaces later when we understand where they should go. Again, the town hall is staying in the center, and it's already getting damage from the furnaces that are located on the top. The invisibility to protect our queen, royal champion there, Grand Warden here. This is the best case. For this army, the ring bases are the best option, because you can easily split your heroes, your Grand Warden, from other heroes, so he doesn't follow them. And this is one of the key things of this army. You always want to to have your Grand Warden separate from other troops, so he is dealing damage by himself, not following. For example, here you see he will follow the Queen. I think here he switched to the giant targets, but anyway, sometimes you can find the Grand Warden, instead of doing damage, destroying the walls with the Queen, and this way you can have a time fail. Again, you see how many spells I didn't use in this attack, and everything because of how this army is consistent and how your Grand Warden is protected. You don't even need some spells in this attack. Okay guys, so this is the army that I was showing you today. I will leave this army in the description of the video. Please don't forget to subscribe. Please write in the comments what army are you using now after the update, and besides, what new defense you think is the best. Currently I will probably do a separate video about this, explaining my ideas, what I think is the best way to use the new defense for Town Hall 17. That's it for today guys, thanks a lot for watching. I see you in the next video. It was Solomon, bye.